Hello everybody. Today we're going to be playing a psychological horror game called Mr.Clean.exe. EXE is executable for those non-computer nerds, whatever, you don't care. It appears that there is no settings button, and this game is making my computer lag, so not sure what we're getting ourselves into here. Probably a virus. Okay. What's happening? What are we doing? What is going on? How do I move? I can't move. I can't space. Shift. There are no directions. Tab. Caps lock. Controller doesn't work. What am I supposed to do? Can you help me out here, dude? Do you speak? Escape. There's not even a pause menu. A really creepy and entertaining game. Am I missing something? Does somebody have directions? I've pushed every single button. So I watched the video, and I swear I pushed every single damn button on this keyboard, but apparently you're supposed to push E on Mr. Clean. Rise and shine. Today is your lucky day, mister. Is it? Is it really? Cleaning is so very important to me, and I want to share it with you. Well, I want to share something with you. Why is there no indication I'm supposed to push E? Not even left click works. Anyway, now get up. I'll think about it and tell me what to do. What is this camera like? What? Oh. Spooky, scary mansion all over again. Okay, what else do you want? Ellipses. Ellipses. So useful. Sorry if this video is lagging. You're just going to have to deal with it. I spent like 30 minutes trying to figure out why. And there's no settings, and it's not like this game is graphically intensive. So wouldn't be surprised if it was just a virus. What is this? The outside world is such a messy place. No clue how anything makes its way into here. Anyway, go ahead and clean this up. This? What the hell is this? Why? E. E is to interact. People. People. Input dot mouse button. Not that hard. Okay, the mess is clean. I don't know why the hell you had a pile of leaves in here. You know, y'all are kind of pushy. You're not the Mr. Clean I remember from the game commercials. I'm sorry if I'm annoying. I'm just really irritated. It took me forever to get this game to work, and it's so stupid. No directions, no nothing. What do you have to say for yourself? Pesky birds are always making a mess, but not to fear. The magical eraser, trademarked, should get the goo right out of these carpets. Do you know your own product? Magic eraser is great for cleaning like a quarter, like one portion of the oven before it disintegrates in your hand. It works great for the 2 seconds. Okay, what else am I supposed to do? Can I clean up your attitude? This is a tool job, a 2-tool job per shirt. Those ones are my favorite. Enjoy. Smiley face. So what now? I'm supposed to use the magic eraser? No, the shovel and brush. I think that's what that is. I like how it goes through the floor and through the wall. Okay. What's next? What do you have in store for me? Nothing. So, bro, your neck is not in its correct place. What is that? What? Also, in order to get this effect that the shovel is in front of you, they place the model. First of all, they made the model huge and then placed it in front of you instead of just using a UI image or, you know, placing the model closer to the camera and shrinking it. Because look, I could pick up Mr. Clean's whole ass body with this shovel. The brush is bigger. Its width is thicker than his body, and we all know Mr. Clean is a hunk, so unrealistic. Oh, I didn't read what it says. Oh, is this when the horror happens? Is this a nicer mattress than I had before, or is this the same one? Oh, scary. A mirror. Oh, more garbage. Do I do the same thing again? It's even worse than yesterday. Whatever. Clean, clean, clean. Maybe I'm just like an asshole, but there are a lot of good reviews, and I just started playing the game, so I'm not gonna push judgment quite yet. But I feel like people on, what the hell is this? People on Itchio are a little too nice sometimes. Or I'm a little too mean. Up to you to decide. Comment below. So what am I do something about the birds? Can't pick anything up. Do I kill them? Awesome. Splat. I'm guessing I use the magic eraser. Don't ever buy Mr. Clean magic eraser, by the way. They're so expensive. Just buy an off-brand one. Does the same shit. I feel like I'm gonna need a hammer for this dude. And do you have anything to say for yourself? Good. Great. You know what? I like the sculpture. Leave it and sleep. Are you sure? Why does this keep moving? Damn, mister, you're looking real good. Okay. Mr. Clean is gone. There was never any point in disturbing that sculpture. It seems to have, oh, it seems to always come back. But that's good. I'm tired of being so lonely here. What? Bro, you're tripping. That weed you smoked was laced, homie. Something wasn't right with that. I know the videos were lagging, guys. I can see it. And honestly, I'm like baffled. Like, I literally went to school for computer science and can't figure this out. I think part of it is there's no settings, and so Unreal is probably trying to run everything at max, which it doesn't have to, especially for a game that's 4 rooms and some fake birds. No clue how birds keep getting in, considering I haven't found a way out ever since the fall. The fall of the Soviet Union. Also, I can't see shoot. I can't see shoots. I can't see shirt. And there's no, like, I can't, escape doesn't do anything. P doesn't do anything. Tab doesn't do anything. The only buttons I can push are E. The room got pretty messy again, huh? It's okay. You can tend to it in the morning. I don't know. We'll see how the game goes. Maybe I'm missing something, but I can be a little harsh sometimes. But as somebody who's tried to make several video games before, some of this stuff like directions, it's really not that hard to implement. It takes 5 seconds and a timer. Ending 1 of 2, ignorance is bliss. What did I miss? We're doing this again. That wasn't very scary. That was actually really just more annoying. So do I break the vase next time around? If you hate my commentary and you think I'm too mean, please hit the dislike button and subscribe. I'm assuming to get the second ending would destroy the statues anyways without talking to him. Because if you talk to him, it'll respawn the game. I think this was a game jam game. When it's a game jam game, I never judge graphics or anything like that. Like, that's the goal of the game, is to make a fun game quickly, right? Or a unique game. It's the idea that's supposed to be unique. It's a unique idea, but it's not really anything like, wow, you know what I mean? You're running around, you're pushing E on stuff, and there's a Mr. Clean model whose head doesn't work correctly. So we're going to destroy. We can't. It doesn't let me. So what am I... So how do I get the secret ending? Maybe I'm just an asshole. Or maybe other people are too nice. I don't know. I don't know. Can you tell me what to do? How do I get the secret ending? I might have to look it up. Can I kick your ass with this? No. It's so dark. I can't even see if there's like I can't even see if there's anything I could pick up. There's a light on right here. Mr. Clean gets tough, I'm getting gliding, reaching just enough. Got my Pepsi. Not sponsored. Hint, hint. This is my third time playing it to try to get the secret ending. There's this room in here that I never do anything at. So is there like a secret wall? Wow, their hit colliders are not that good. I can see through. A reticule would have been great. In any third-person game. Just a dot in the middle of the screen. So it must be in the secret ending, but I don't see anything horror or psychological about this game. I might watch some other YouTubers. Maybe I'm just being too harsh. I'll watch some other ones, see what they do. And then if I'm sorely mistaken, I'll tag on another video of me talking at the end of this video. If the game is just not that interesting like it is now, then I won't. So at the end of the first ending, it always shows a mattress. So maybe I'm not supposed to go to bed. Why are the birds like galaxy colored? See, like, I don't understand. And it gets darker every day. Are the lights a pattern? Is that what's going on here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 3, 2, 1. What? 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. And then this is 4. So I'm assuming that's probably some sort of puzzle. Maybe the way I had to complete this, or the way I read the mirrors at the end. I swear to God, if the game just ends, I'm gonna cry. There isn't a mirror here. Was there one before? Mr. Clean gets tough, I'm getting gliding, reaching just enough. Everything is actually the same. The only difference is the item you choose to interact with at the very end. You can interact with 2 that'll lead to different ending screens. In terms of length, what? Do I touch the chair instead? Is that it? Also, I had to create a shortcut for the game with a parameter, a windowed mode parameter for Unreal. I don't know why I'm telling you this. You probably have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. But it makes the game run a lot smoother. I'll probably cut all this. I think you get the idea. Figure out the final ending. It is a game jam game, so they're not supposed to be very long, and I have no problem with length at all. It's just, you know, some stuff is worth the time, like instructions. Instruction 1.png. I mean, you just drag a label to the game and you put it in and you have it show up for like literally a few seconds. That's the kind of stuff that pisses me off, because that's not hard to do. If you're trying to figure out how to get movement going in a 3D environment and it was maybe a little jank, then I understand, because you know physics can be hard. But text, you know, that stuff is simple. And if the developer ever watches this, dude, don't get offended. Don't take it as me hating on you, because you know, for what it is, it does work. But you have to take into consideration a little bit of, you have to put yourself in the user's shoes, you know what I mean? It took me forever to figure out how to start the game. It's not going to be in the video because I'll cut it. That was something that, you know, a normal player will just quit out. You know, when you make a website, you have 3 to 5 seconds. 3 to 5 seconds for your website to load before a visitor hits the back button. Just imagine what it is with the video game. Oh, okay. So yeah, you do interact with the chair. Time to sit here all night again, pretending everything is okay. Interesting. Acknowledgement is hell. 1 of 2? Is that it? So is there 3 endings? Was that supposed to say 2 of 2? See, it's small shit like that. I will, okay, I'll put some positives out there. I do like, I don't know if they're purchase assets or not. To me, it doesn't really matter, but I do kind of like the style of it, like the mattress. I like the minimalistic, like geometric kind of styling to it. Like Mr. Clean does look cool. If you model that yourself, dude, that's pretty good. I like the way it looks. A lot of people might say, oh, it looks terrible, but you know, that's what it's supposed to look like. That's the kind of, that's an artistic style, you know what I mean? I like the geometric kind of look to it. But you know, again, once again, the gameplay is not all there. Like, I shouldn't have to go and, like, okay, yes, maybe sometimes you do need to Google for a second ending because it's different. But think about it, the majority of games you play with 2 endings, you can kind of guess what you're supposed to do to get another ending. And yeah, maybe I was just dumb. Like, I didn't think about clicking on the chair, but then again, at the beginning of the game, it never said to click on Mr. Clean, who was sitting on the chair. So it doesn't sit in your mind, you know what I mean? It was just a frustrating thing that you had to get through in Google in order to start the game. Yeah, I don't know. I think those were the 2 endings. It just also said ending 1 of 2, unless it's saying that it's 1 ending of the 2. Okay, we'll switch over to this screen. Mr. Clean, the video game. Quite the game. The art style is cool. You know, like I said, I'm personally a fan of that art style. The gameplay is meh. Instructions, 0 out of 10. Like, maybe one of these days, I'll open up Unity and just show you guys as kind of like proof that I know what the hell I'm talking about, how easy it is to do some of the stuff that people miss in these video games. I'll open up Unity, add a camera, add a character controller that's like a 3D game, add labels that have instructions. I'll do a coroutine with a timer, and the timer will go for 5 seconds and then it'll disappear. Or like maybe you click the button the instructions is telling you and it disappears. Like, it's really not complicated stuff. But besides that, like, I like the idea. I want to know what the game jam was for. That's probably important information. I don't think it was horror, psychological at all. I think I missed something. So I'm going to watch some YouTube videos and we'll see where this goes because it looks like I'm the only person on the internet who's like not a fan. And if the developer watches this, dude, don't take it personal, okay? You made a video game. Most people can't even figure out how to like code. So, credit where credit's due. I think you can do something pretty cool, if you had a little bit more time. You did use Unreal Engine. Now I've tried to use Unreal Engine and I'll admit I think it's a lot more complicated than Unity. Now that's my personal opinion, doesn't mean it's true, because I have known C# for well over 12 years. It is my primary programming language and I've used it forever. So like I can whip up a website or like a quick video game in, give me a day, right? If you're really into game development, what I recommend you do. Oh, you have another one here. This one looks cool. The internship here. I'll cast it. I want to try this one too. Maybe I'll try it. I'm a bookmark it. All right. Give you, because I really like this art style that you're doing here. But dude, if you want to make video games, what you should do is, now this is gonna sound stupid, but make more video games. Don't go online and try to watch YouTube videos. Now I know that might be controversial, but the thing is the best way to learn coding and all that is by just doing it. Come up with a quick idea, whether it's successful or not, whether you ever finish it. I'm sorry, I'm struggling here. I'm trying to find what the game jam was for. Just start with an idea and do it, because what's going to happen is as you're creating the game, you're going to be like, oh, how do I show, like the controller button to push? And then you Google it and you go Stack Overflow or, C#, Unity. How do I get this, and that to show? And then you're like, oh, how do I get a piece of paper to show on the screen? How do I animate that? And then you start building all these different skills, because game development has so many moving parts. You can't really just start in one place and then become great. There's no step 1, step 2, step 3. It's more like you might need step 15 before you need step 2, if you get what I'm saying. So really cool. I like the design style. Gameplay is, I want to know what game. Oh, screen. I'm so stupid. The button was up there. See, I'm struggle with simple stuff too. The game jam was Scream Jam 2021. Welcome to Scream Jam. Scream Jams are horror themed game jams made to encourage devs to get their spook on. Great. From straight up scares to interactive finish role playing Scream Jams. So it's just a normal Scream Jam. Is this mono developed? I feel like that kind of looks like. Or am I tripping? Oh no. Just the same color. I'm dumb. So I really want to play your other game, developer. If you ever watch this, I don't know, probably not. But I do want to play your other one. Maybe I'll put it on YouTube. But I'll watch some videos, and if I'm being dumb or I'm missing something, keep watching this video, because I'll tag on another section to it. Either apologizing or, just talking about it. I watched some videos. Nothing new. Everything you saw in the video was just how the game's supposed to go. And the big revelation at the end, at the second ending, when it was acknowledgement is hell, the big idea was that you're Mr. Clean. Comment below if you hate me, if you think I'm being too mean. Nothing personal on the game developer. You made a game, and that's more than a lot of people do. If this is your first game ever, not bad. I want to try this one. Oh, and it's for Linux too. Or mind, I take everything back I said. If you don't agree with me, click the like button anyways. If you don't agree with me or do agree with me, subscribe. But seriously, if you don't agree with me or you think I'm being too harsh, just comment below. Like, I'm not gonna, I take constructive criticism well, you know what I mean? And I expect other people to as well. But anyway, that was Mr.Clean.exe, literally. Unreal Engine. Yeah. Bye.